And there seems to be this weird way of thinking out there. I'll never get it. I can't count how many people have said this to me. They say things to me like, well, the economy's not shut down. Some parts of it are still open. I understand that maybe you went to a fancy Ivy League school and they taught you all about the little numbers and fractions and all that other stuff. Let me explain something to you about how the real world works. You can say to yourself, I don't even watch baseball. Who cares about baseball? I don't care that the season's closed. It's baseball. I don't even watch that. That affects you. If they were to just stop the baseball season and you're someone who doesn't care at all, it affects you. All those people who go there, spend money at all the restaurants, bars, the equipment, the 8 million different ways it affects you. An economy, a $20 trillion economy, as amazingly complicated as this is, all parts work together. So you can't do things like these morons are doing, which is deem this business essential and this business non-essential. It's all essential. It all works together. And even if you're one of those lucky people who has not felt it yet, you're gonna. Trust me, you were gonna. You cannot point a gun at 75% of the economy and say, go home, put a closed sign on the door without massive economic dislocation, supply chains screwed up forever. I mean, look, we have a disaster. You want to know some numbers? Here's some numbers for you. Retail sales numbers. This is by category. Here's the good news. Food and beverage is up 25% because we're all stuck at home ordering food. Merchandise up 6%. Health and personal care up 4%. Non-store retailers, I don't even know what that means, up 3%. Building materials and gardening equipment up 1%. I love that part. Everybody's stuck home with nothing else to do. Might as well put on a patio. Here's the bad news, and tell me if this sounds a little bit worse than the good news. Miscellaneous retailers down 14%. Electronics and appliances down 15%. Gas stations 17%. Sporting goods 23%. Motor vehicle and parts, you don't even know how much of your life is tied to motor vehicles and parts and the things that supply them. Oh, they're only down 25%. Food services and drinking places 26%. Let me pause just for a brief moment. Food services and drinking places, I know what you're thinking. Well, I don't care about bars. I don't even go out to bars. I don't drink. That's fine. I'm too old for that crap too. But you understand that bars buy food, right? And that when all the bars get forced to close, they stop buying that food. When they stop buying that food, all those food producers now have excess food. They can either dump it out on the ground. They can start trying to find new. But you see what I mean? How it connects to everything? That local bar that closed, that you don't care about because you don't go, which is fine, it affects your grocery store. It affects your restaurants. It all connects. Oh, I'm not done. Furniture and home furnishings down 26%. And ooh-wee, for the grand finale, clothing and accessories down 50%. 50 in 4 weeks, down 50%. Oh, but don't worry. Don't worry. Some of those businesses, the ones that are down, they're non-essential.
One of our questions and evaluations is how essential is that business service, right? You have to start somewhere. Right now we have the economy working with what are quote unquote essential workers. That's why the grocery store is open. That's why public transit is running. All right, so we want to start to bring the economy back. Move up one tranche on how you define essential. What's the next level of essential businesses? Are there certain businesses that are inherently safer or can be safer? And then let's talk about how we reopen them and where we reopen them. And these are all questions that we have to work through on a case-by-case basis. But there is a matrix. And the matrix is how important is the business to society, how essential is service, and how risky is that business from a rate of infection. And obviously, the more essential a business, the lower the risk, the more they are a priority.
Yeah. Let me see if I understand this right. A governor, not a king, not a czar, a governor is going to decide which businesses should be allowed to open. He's going to come up with a little list. He has his charts. Well, these people can open. Oh, no, not these people. They're not allowed to open. They're not essential enough. No, we don't need them either. Nope, not that. You know what? They can open. That's not bad. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me think. They probably can't open safe enough. I'm a governor. I know all that. I'll make these decisions. Nope, they're not safe enough. They can't. These people can probably be safe. Does that creep you out? If that doesn't creep you out, you need to relearn what it means to be an American citizen. This is not Russia. This is not China. The way these people just flippantly sit up there and, well, we'll decide who's essential and who's not. Pfft, it's fine. Golly. Hey, thanks so much for watching the first on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.